Hello and thank you for tuning in to Pilot Savvy YouTube video. My name is Chris, owner of Pilot Savvy. In this video, I'm going to go over the QREF G1000 checklist and pertaining to G1000 glass cockpits. And it's a quick reference checklist and allows pilots to have a quick reference at their fingertips on how to do some of the perform some of the actions required on the G1000. So I went ahead and picked myself up the real world checklist and apply it to a Diamond DA50 or G1000 cockpit. So what I'm going to do is make a series of videos, break them down into even smaller bite-sized pieces. This is just a two-sided single page, well, double page because front and back. And this is going to just demonstrate each one of those sections, starting with the go to nearest airport. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and proceed. So the go to nearest is going to be on the primary flight display of the G1000. And so that's going to, yeah, let me use my mouse so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so it's this one here. It's right in front of the pilot, so it has all the flight information that you need. And then say you run into trouble and you want to get to the nearest airport. So the way you do that is you start with by clicking on record. I'm going by the checklist. Uh, Got to get to the nearest airport. What am I going to do? Uh, Click on the nearest button. That's going to bring up a list of all the airports in your area. Then you turn the large knob, and so we're going to go for the large knob on the outside here, and we're going to go down to the airport that we want to go to. So let's go to here. This is the nearest airport. It's the runway. Now notice it has information, airport information. It has the distance, so 6.7 miles. That sounds like a good choice to me. There's the unicorn frequency, so that you don't have to scramble to wonder who you're going to talk to. Yeah, you can go ahead and write that down if you want while in flight, because once you leave this screen, you're not going to have that information. And the runway is 2,700 feet long, plenty for this Diamond DA50. So we're going to go ahead and that's the one that we want. So now you want to go ahead and press the direct button, and then that's going to show you just that airport. Then the next thing after that is to go ahead and press the enter button twice. So going to go ahead and our enter button is right here, and you go ahead and enter, and then enter. So not sure what that second one did. I'm sure it did something. Now look at what this did over here. It actually plotted a course uh, directly to the airport. And if you, well, I'm going to go ahead and move over. I'm going to go ahead and move over to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right. Put this right in front of us. And I already had the flight planned up, so the page up. But let me go ahead and exit out of there and show you how we got there. So I went to the flight plan, FLP button, and here we go. We have the flight plan there, the OKB, Ocean Beach, and the heading that you need to get there. So it added it into the flight plan. So now all you have to do is fly the course. And your DME should show 6.7, if you're using DME. But anyway, that's the course you fly there. And let's see what happened on primary flight display. So I'm going to go back over, and the primary flight display. So let's look at that heading again. Shows here in the flight plan 313 degrees, direct course. And there we go. We're pointing, the GPS is pointing to 313 degrees. So right there. it's automatically pointed to it, and there's your course as well. And if you want to add to it even, you can just, I'm taking and dialing. I have the physical button here, so it's almost turned it, but I want to go ahead and use this heading button here. And what it's doing is moving the heading bug to that course. 313, 313 degrees right there. And so all you have to do, we're sitting on the ground now, but in flight, all you would need to do is to fly that heading, and it's going to take you right there where you need to be. Okay, so that does it for the go to nearest feature of the checklist. My name is Chris from Pilot Savvy. Thanks again for tuning in.